Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 21st to the 30th, 2019. That's 2019 reading for you today. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up. And I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I appreciate you all so very much. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, and if you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned to the top of the comment box below. So let's see, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what April 21st to the 30th, 2019 has in store for you. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. That's 2019. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. All right. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything is the Seven of Pentacles. So I know you guys don't want to hear it, but at the center of everything is patience, because prosperity is coming. You want to hear the second part, but patience, oh, I always hate hearing that word. You are crowned here by needing to step back to be able to see your blessings coming, to be able to see your prosperity coming your way. There's something here where you need to step back, let the emotions kind of calm and settle, and then embrace the prosperity, the abundance, the blessings that'll be coming. And something's going to surprise you, Cancer. There's a surprise that's coming that's leading to prosperity. The Ten of Pentacles is something you value as much as money, prosperity, abundance. We have the Five of Pentacles here. As you have this prosperity come in, you're going to feel kind of on your own, kind of as if the support that you would want isn't there. That's what I'm seeing here. Hard work. There's a lot of pentacles here. So this is fantastic for achieving goals, going after what it is that you desire. You have that energy to you, and you're rooted here in hard work. Hard work, discipline, dedication. And again, you don't want to hear about hard work and discipline, but that's how you get to where it is that you want to be, by putting in the extra hours, by going the distance. Then you have passion right here. Now you have a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Now you can be feeling kind of disjointed from this fire sign for some of you. And for others of you, this fire sign is really going to help you know what it is that you want and work hard. There's something that's going to come from it. And it can be both ways. You feel disjointed from this person, as if you're not connecting the way that you want to. And then you have here, they're giving you, because there's something to prove for some of you, they're giving you that kick to move forward. Or it can be that you want to be where it is that you want to be within your life. And that desire is pushing you forward to move, to obtain, to go for it. And then you have the Lover's card, which is beautiful. Now this is a Gemini energy with the Lovers. This is a time frame of May 21st to June 20th. That's coming in. But this is also getting what you love, being passionate, moving forward in that desire. There's an awakening of soul that's happening. Heartbreak here. You're overcoming heartbreak, and you're overcoming feeling alone. And then you have here, visualize, visualize, visualize. Visualize where you want to be. Visualize what it is that you desire, because it will be coming. Okay, let's see here. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Oh, goodness. Nurturing. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Right here. Euphoria. Ooh, that's pretty. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, right here, this one. Strength. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, April 21st to the 30th, 2019. Cancer, right here. courage. I love that. Strength and courage, leading you forward, obtaining what you want, nourishing that strength, and embracing that euphoria, right? That euphoria brings with it courage, right? Give me a moment. Fantastic. So your first card here is strength. Now, this also, the colors that stick out to me here, it's the blue of her bow. Now, that is the third eye chakra. So make sure that for these 10 days, you're focusing on cleansing that third eye chakra. You're paying attention to that third eye chakra. It's going to open up things to you as you move forward. Ideas, understandings, they're going to come your way. Oh, that's so funny. Right there, you could almost say on the bottom of that broom, there's a sense of that third eye kind of being on fire, kind of being lit and really moving you forward in the direction that you want. So embrace that, know that, and keep on moving forward. Keep on focusing on that energy. It says inner strength is the power within that pushes action into all areas of your life. Isn't that the truth? So you have that strength here, and you have the courage. Now, that's really what I think that this King of Wands is saying. Strength and courage, okay? Because that fire sign energy, that passion, that determination, you're really focusing, these 10 days are really focusing on this earthly plane, all right? And I know you would say, well, what else would it focus on? Well, sometimes it's spiritual. Sometimes, it's healing, all right? But this is saying, this is the time to get things done. And this is the time to go for it. So courage. Courage is the strength to stand up when it is easier to fall down. And we have here the orange in her hair, which is really standing out to me, which would be the sacral chakra, the second chakra. So having that cleansed, moving forward, there's a lot of doubts and fears that can be held within the sacral chakra and that usually are held there. So cleansing that and moving forward in that truth and in your understanding is going to be absolutely beneficial to you. Nurturing is your fairy guidance. And it says, keep your inner child nurtured and you will thrive with vitality. Well, isn't that the truth? So keeping your inner child nurtured while you're working so hard, don't forget your passion, because it's how you end everything right here. It's passion, it's love, it's, devotion. It's going after what it is that you want, because that's what the red here is symbolizing, and the red in this card. So you are embracing, you're nurturing your inner child, you're going after what it is that you want, and you have the sense of euphoria, which is what the fairies are telling you to focus on. Focus on the euphoria. Euphoria will amplify your awareness of the beauty that is life. That's it, euphoria. Embrace that euphoria. That is life, that life has to offer. Embrace that euphoria and keep on moving forward, because that's what's going to get you to where it is that you want to be. Nurturing yourself, embracing euphoria, because there's going to be times, because you have the Three of Swords here, there's going to be times where you have this energy of, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. It's too much. It's been too long. I can't keep on putting one foot in front of the other because it doesn't make one lick of difference. The fact of the matter is it does. Now, you will probably have that feeling 7 days in, okay? 7 days in. Also, yeah. So, yeah. There. Also focus on the 27th. All right. That's going to be an interesting time for you. That's going to be a time of really focusing on what it is that you want and having a clarity moment come in. But there's going to be a sense that you want to pull away, that you don't want to do this anymore, that you're done with the situation. That's why you need patience here. Patience is at the center of everything. The Seven of Pentacles is saying prosperity, abundance, moving forward in that abundance and in that truth, knowing what it is that you desire, and having patience because you planted the seeds. Your tree has grown. You're there. You're so close to being there that you can feel it at times. You have to have patience. Now, being there, when I say being there, it doesn't mean that you have to become a Rockefeller or a Kardashian or, a zillionaire. What it means is that you're close to achieving what it is that you want. And that's going to affect you on this earthly plane. That's why the trees were planted. That's why this is growing forward. Right? It's something that you desire. It's something that you want. And you're getting there. Don't rush it, because you're going to want to rush it, because you're going to feel as if, you're never going to get there. As if you're always doing this by yourself. But here you have this awakening of soul and self. And I know I read the cards oddly, so just bear with me. You have this awakening of soul and self that's bringing you the prosperity that you want, and it's actually helping you move forward in that passion. Okay, and you know how I said that some of you are going to feel as if this fire sign isn't aiding you the right way? Well, there's also something with this fire sign being the one that walks with you, even when things are hard. So these could be two different people, most definitely. But there's a sense of passion, and it doesn't have to be a fire sign. It can be somebody who has this enormous passion. So their passion is shining through, or that's a very strong element within their chart that's shining through. You're crowned here by the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is saying you need to step back, you need to rest, you need to calm your emotions, because you're going to come from a place of emotions. You're a Cancer. That's absolutely logical and quite in alignment with your sun sign or moon sign or ascendant sign or whatever this Cancer element is to you. Do not let your emotions rule you. You need to step back and you need to take time to kind of gather your thoughts, gather what it is that you want, because you have here both the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords have, kind of huddled in a bit of the fetal position, here most definitely in the fetal position, but having to step back, having to guard yourself, having to center yourself. So that feeling is going to come up at least 2 times for you during these 10 days. And I want you to be prepared for it because, forewarned is forearmed. So you are going to see that once you step back, once you start focusing on your love, your passion, your desire, things start coming to you a bit more easily. And this is saying here that you focus on it within your mind. And that's why you have the Seven of Cups here. You're focusing on it within your mind, within your heart, within your soul, within yourself, calming these emotions because they start off a bit rocky, calming these emotions, and then opening your eyes and seeing the blessings that are before you. It's seeing things a bit more clearly. This blessing here is going to come from an unexpected place, but it's going to be the one that means the most to you. Not saying that these aren't going to be great, but this is just going to be like, oh my gosh, I never thought of that. And that's why it's going to be so important to you, because you never thought of that. You never thought of moving that way forward or something to that effect. So know that as you're embracing what it is that you want, there's going to be a time where you need to step back. Your patience is saying step back, calm your emotions, because when you do, you'll open your eyes and you see that you're actually heading towards the prosperity that you wanted. The 10 of Pentacles is beautiful. It's prosperity, it's abundance, it's what you value. So it can be money for some of you, and it can be what you value as much as money, right? A stable home, a secure place, business. There's something that you love that is awakening, but there's something here that needs to be overcome within your heart, within your soul, within yourself. This is heartbreak, this is pain, this is disappointment that is going to hold you back, all right? And I want you and that's kind of why you need to step back. That's why you're crowned by stepping back, because the Three of Swords is so all-encompassing. It can be so all-encompassing. For some of you, it's going to be something quick where you sit there and you have this melancholy that comes over you, but then you move on from it. And for others of you, you're going to feel as if this is following you for the 10 days, and it's something you have to shake off. And it's something that you can't really shake off. It's like having a weight on your back. And you're thinking, okay, I need to move forward because you have such a beautiful core right here. But then you have just this one card. And then the Five of Pentacles, which can also be a bit tricky. But you have this one card that's saying, there's a bit of gloom that follows you around. That's why you need to step back, focus on your emotions. Blessings start to come in. You have this prosperity, this sense of community. Being out there and being with people is also going to be very important, because it's going to combat this Three of Swords energy, which is telling you to hide away, which is telling you to close the door, which is telling you, you know what, it's just not worth it. Everything always goes wrong. It's never going to go right. It's very a doom and gloom kind of card. But you have the 10 of Pentacles here, which is prosperity, abundance, working with others. This is saying here, don't give everything away to everyone. Don't spread yourself too thin. You see how there's one pentacle on the table. There's a basket of apples. You still have the apples here in the trees. You still have the pentacles on the banner. So you still have the wealth there to be seen, but not to be used unwisely. So making sure that you walk wisely, that during these 10 days, you are wise with the choices that you make and where you give your energy and who you give your energy to. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles, I'm actually going to say is rather beautiful for you, because I know it sounds funny, but you have this prosperity here and you feel as if you've been walking by yourself for so long. And the fact of the matter is something's going to happen within these 10 days that either lets you know that divinity is walking right there with you, or it lets you know that, somebody has your back. And it can be in a small way. It can be somebody making sure that, you've gotten your break, or that it could be something very, very small that you were taken care of in some way or another. And it just shows that they care. And it can be in a larger way for others of you, where it's a grand gesture, where it's I have your back, I take your hand, I'm walking with you. Because here, now this is either your angels walking with you, or this can very well be this fire sign energy, just this person of passion, of determination, walking with you. And at times, because if you see here, this is a child on crutches, you can feel as if the person who's walking beside you isn't going to be as helpful as you would like them to be. Because if it's the angels, you can't see them all the time, or you can't see them at all. And it's a feeling of kind of being out there on your own and thinking, can I move forward? Can I get to where it is that I want to be? The fact that you have divinity behind you here blessing you is saying that yes, you can. Yes, you can. And there's, because of the lilies right here, there's a fatherly kind of energy around you. Even if you didn't have a good relationship with your father, it doesn't have to be that kind of fatherly energy. There's a sense of just feeling taken care of, feeling watched over, feeling as if you matter. That's the energy that you're going to be getting from the divine as you move forward. Now, this can also be going to places that you didn't really want to go and thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to be horrible. And then finding out that it's not. It's actually really rather nice. Make sure you keep on moving forward, because there's going to be a time where you don't want to, where you want to sit there and say, I do this all by myself. This is too hard, but you work through it, because that's what you have to do, right? Even when you don't want to do something, you have to just hunker down and do it. This is prosperity. This is abundance. This is creation. And I love that you have the 7 and the 8 right here. So you're crowned by the 4 of Cups. This is really looking at what it is that you want, stepping back, listening to your heart and soul, being patient with what you have planted, what you have, set out into the universe starts to come. It starts to come in a slow way, in a steady way. And then you take the pentacles that you have been harvesting, and you have been growing, and you start creating with them. You start using their beauty, using their creativity, using their energy to get you to where it is that you want to be. Now, this can be, for some of you, just working really, really hard, really being focused on your goals and your opportunities. For others of you, this is a sense of creation. And that's actually what it's going to be, whether you're working really hard and spend all the time in the office or wherever it is that you work, or or you don't. This is a sense of creativity leading you forward. And that's why you had to pull inward. That's why you had to look, because once you pulled inward, once you see the blessings, there's a prosperity that comes, and there's a idea that sparks with them to say, okay, this is how I need to move forward. This is where I want to be. This is what I desire. You're going to be getting messages from the spirit realm. Your angels are going to be right there with you, even though you don't always feel them or you don't always see them. And this is creating. This is using that energy to create, to understand, to keep yourself on the right track. And it can be from your home life to your work life to your personal life. You're going to see different ways to use this creativity, to use this bounty that you have been planting, to be able to embrace your passion, to be able to transform. Salamanders in alchemy are a symbol of transformation. We have here the King of Wands, which represents a fire sign, and Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Now, this could be somewhere within your chart, or this could be somebody who you are going to meet, work with, something to that effect. There's a passion that is ignited, right? There's a road that has to be walked. And the passion guides you, okay? It's being very grounded in the here and the now, being rather logical about things, Cancer. And then you have the heartbreak and the visualizing. As you're moving forward, you're going to think, I can't do this. I can't move this way. There's something about this direction that's overwhelming, and you have to visualize it. There's something about this direction here, being able to see what it is that you want. It's almost as if that's it. You're looking towards the past. You're looking towards the past, and you're thinking, no, I can't. But here, this is the present. This is the present that's moving you forward, that's helping you embrace what it is that you want, that's helping you see what it is that you desire. You need to use the past to create, with the Eight of Pentacles, you need to use the past to create because there are ideas that are coming. It's the wealth of knowledge that you have. But here with the Knight of Wands, this is your passion. This is your creativity coming through. This is also somebody helping you move towards the future. Now, this could be just somebody in passing who says something and it sticks in your head, or you read something online and it sticks in your head and you think, wow, and it starts to transform the way you look at things. It does not have to be something big. I mean, we all want earthquake moments. We all want, lightning bolt moments where everybody can see, everybody felt it, can see and feel the creativity just oozing out of you, or the passion just oozing off of you. And that's not usually how life works. We do get sometimes moments like that as human beings, but a lot more, it's quiet, it's gentle. And that's how you're embracing your passion. That's how you're embracing your transformation. It's going to be something quiet. It's going to be something gentle. It's going to be something that helps you move forward. And there is here a sense of a fire sign energy who helps you move away, or you're moving away from the past where you think, okay, I have to, this is going to happen. I know this is going to happen. It always goes like this, to the present where you say there are endless possibilities. And I am embracing those possibilities. I'm embracing that joy, that desire to move me forward. So here, this can be a fire sign energy who has hurt you in the past that you're moving away from. Or this can be a fire sign energy for others of you, because this is a general reading and it's different for each person. This can be a fire sign energy that helps you see and helps you transform to where it is that you want to be, to what it is that you desire. And for some of you, it's going to be you meet both those types of people and you think, wow. One, you just brings up the past and you're like, really? You had to say it like that? You had to be like that? And the other one helps you move forward to your present. And there is a sense here with the Lover's card. There's a sense of ending with joy, ending with love, being blessed by the divine, by the angels to move you forward to where it is that you want to be, to what it is that you desire. The yellow of her gown is a sign of the masculine because it's a sign of the sun. The blue of his robes, the sign of the night, the sign of the moon. So a feminine aspect. So where you would be more where you would want to be more aggressive, because I'm doing quote unquote masculine, quote unquote feminine, right? Very stereotypical definitions here. Where you would want to be more aggressive, it's going to be a gentler approach that helps you get to where it is that you want to be. Also, because we're talking about medieval times here, because that's what these cards are based off of. They're based off of Welsh mythology. Women had to be a bit more cunning, a bit more manipulative is what I'm going to say, but in a good way, to be able to get what they wanted, to be able to show their smarts. So where you would usually think that brute force, that take the castle, have everything fall down kind of energy would be best, you're going to see that a more kind of thought out, calmer, subtler approach is going to be the best for you. And where you would usually use a calmer, subtler, more thought out approach, you're going to see that just kind of charging forward is going to be the best for you. Always think things out. Don't go, half cocked so that the gun blows up in your face. Make sure that you are moving forward in the direction that is right for you and you've thought things through, because the angels are going to be blessing you. There's a duality to your nature that needs to be looked at and needs to be understood. Now, your passion here can also be here about love. Passion and love coming together to help you move forward. There's something from your past that you are working to overcome. Have patience, because you're going to see the blessings that move you to where it is that you want to be. The Gemini time frame, again, May 21st to June 20th. That's where you're going to see really this new idea start moving you forward, this desire to grasp the full understanding of things, to create what it is that you want. It's really going to stay with you. I know we're talking about April 21st to April 30th, but it's really going to stay with you through the Gemini period of May 21st to June 20th to help you move forward. So you're going to see that either what you are working on here really starts to come to a head during the Gemini time frame, or you are going to see that what you are working on here has something to do with this Gemini time frame. Like you're going to pull from that time frame. And I know that it's far in advance, but I want to tell you everything that the cards are saying. You have judgment. A part of your soul is awakening. It's going to bring you to the abundance that you want. Be patient, because it'll bring you a transformation. It'll also bring you somebody who is passionate and determined to move forward. So a part of your soul has been dormant for a really long time. Now, in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is an angel blowing his trumpet, awakening people from their coffins. Here, it is a man blowing his trumpet, awakening these soldiers from their slumber so that they could do what they were born to do, and that's guard Wales when it is under attack, all right, or when they are needed the most, because all these cards are based off of Welsh mythology. So here, it's being awakened to do your soul's duty, what it is that is your greatest talent, and what it is that has been kind of hidden away. You're almost going to feel like there's a resurrection of self going on here. It can be big, it can be absolutely huge, where you sit there and you go, wow, I never knew that I could be walking down this path. Or it can be really subtle, really small, and it really peaceful, where you feel as if, okay, I'm getting closer to who it is that I want to be, to where it is that I'm supposed to be in this world, to how it is I'm supposed to be living. Then you have the Three of Swords. So as you're going through this awakening, there's going to be something within you that says, no go. Don't do it. Just stop. You know what? It's better to let kind of sleeping dogs lie than to awaken things within you that you can't put back. So know that there's going to be that conflict here. And there's going to be a time where you really feel as if you just want to hide away, where I'm done, I'm sorry, I can't do this. You know, I want to just sit in the corner and be left alone. That's something you're going to have to combat, because here, especially with all the pentacles that we have here, this is a time to get things done. This is a time to embrace that passion and get things done, to see what you love, to focus on your heart's desire and really move forward, and not let the past, because I'm seeing this as part of your past, as part of something that kind of rears its ugly head, especially when you feel as if you're heading in the right direction, where you think, okay, I just can't do it. And when that happens, you know, because the swords represent the mind to me, take your passion, visualize, visualize, visualize. That's what the Seven of Cups says to me. You have to visualize. You have to see where it is that you want to be. You have to see this awakening as something beautiful, of saying, yes, I can. Yes, I can move forward to what my soul desires. Yes, I can obtain what it is that I want. Yes, I can. And visualizing, I know everybody has been, you know, you hear stories about visualizing and everybody has done it. And it usually, and I hate to say this, but it seldom seems to work a lot of the times. But that's because when you visualize, you're not just seeing where it is that you want to be, because the Seven of Cups warns against imagining, just daydreaming. What this is saying is the first person you have to lie to, that you are successful, that you are prosperous, that you are obtaining what it is that you want, that you're not staying in this heartbroken state, is yourself. Where the Three of Swords, it has no power over you, because you are moving forward, because you're not that person anymore. You're not that person that was downtrodden. You're not that person who felt insignificant. You're not that person who felt invisible. You are the person that you want to be, the person who has the blessings, the person who's able to move forward, the person who is going after your dreams. Because you've planted them and you're going to be harvesting them to create the bounty that you want. Your subconscious message, the Four of Swords, you need to heal. You have your armor on. Even when you're sleeping, even when you're resting, it's keeping you from getting the insights from the divine, from the universe, from your angels that come to lead you forward. You're going through a winter. That's exactly here. You're kind of buried away, hidden away, and then you awaken. Your angels are right there with you. Make sure you rest. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you nurture yourself. Because even when you sleep, you're not fully sleeping. Subconsciously, you're exhausted. That's why you have to step back. That's why you have to calm your emotions. Because subconsciously, you are so tired. And you think, oh my gosh, do I have to go through this one more time? It never stops. The fighting never stops. And you know what? A lot of times on this earthly plane, that's the truth. It always feels like it's one battle after another and you get a bit of a respite. But then you have to keep on soldiering on. Here, you are going to be getting messages from the divine. They're going to be hard to hear, there we go, because you always have your armor on. You're never fully letting yourself rest, letting yourself be at peace. Do so, because it's going to bring the blessings that you need to hear. It's going to help you go through this winter to obtain the spring, the summer that you want. All right, Cancer, I hope this reading has resonated with you. It was an absolute pleasure reading for you. There are such beautiful things here that are coming your way, and I want you to seize every single moment. Do not let doubt and fear and exhaustion keep you from the beauty. Take care of yourself. And if you've made it all the way to the end, bravo. It's been an absolute pleasure spending this time with you. All right. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'll be reading for you all really soon. Bye.